President Donald Trump's threats to take over Greenland are escalating after his vow to impose tariffs on countries who get in his way. Now, European leaders are pushing back. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the details from Washington.
Today, despite an increased military presence in and around Greenland by NATO allies, President Trump is not backing down from his vow to acquire the Danish territory, threatening tariffs against anyone who gets in his way. Trump is warning 8 NATO countries, including Denmark, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom, that the tariffs will start at 10% on February 1st until a, quote, deal is reached for the complete and total purchase of Greenland. France's president calls the threats unacceptable. Sweden says it refuses to be blackmailed. And the British prime minister insists allies are pursuing security in Greenland, calling Trump's move completely wrong. Hundreds of people rallied in Greenland over the weekend to make their stance clear.
We are not interested in being Americans.
In the U.S., Democrats and several Republicans in Congress are also concerned about the president's plan, warning the latest escalation is putting NATO at risk.
He wants to purchase Greenland, that's one thing, but for him to militarily invade would turn Article 5 of NATO on its very head and, in essence, put us at war with NATO itself.
Despite NATO allies stepping up security forces and a long-standing treaty allowing the U.S. to expand military presence on the island, the administration insists on having full control. When asked over the weekend what national emergency justifies using tariffs as leverage, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent told NBC this.
The national emergency is avoiding a national emergency, that it is a strategic decision by the president.
Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
Now, that message from the administration comes as the Supreme Court is weighing whether Trump is using his emergency powers appropriately when it comes to imposing tariffs. A decision from the court is expected by this summer.